Hi, my name is Yining Gao, and in this reflection, I will discuss how different historical and contemporary approaches to influential theories and to professional frameworks, the EYLP and NQS, will guide my understanding of children in my future work as an early childhood teacher. I have chosen Joel Loki's historical approach, the Reggio Emilia contemporary approach, and the Piaget cognitive development theory, and Vygotsky's social culture theory, together with the early year learning framework and the national quality standard. And Joel Loki viewed the children as tabula rasa, or blank slate, suggesting that knowledge comes from experience and environment rather than innate ideas, and this perspective emphasized the teacher's role in shaping learning through positive experience and moral guidance. And as an early childhood teacher, Loki's idea remind me to provide a nurturing and stimulating environment where children learn through observation and repetition, and this helps me understand that every interaction I create, even the small ones, contribute to children's lifelong learning and character development. And in contrast, the Reggio Emilia approach, developed by Louis Malaguzzi after World War II, viewed children as capable, curious, and active constructors of knowledge. It promotes co-learning, collaboration, and creativity within authentically rich environments. And this approach shapes my understanding that children are competent and resourceful learners who communicate through multiple languages, such as play, art, and movement. As an educator, my role is to listen, observe, and guide inquiry, rather than simply instruct. Reggio Emilia also align with Australia frameworks that value children's agency and voice. Piaget viewed cognitive development as a process where children actively construct understanding through stages, and from sensory-motor from the formal operations. And for me, this theory highlights that learning must match developmental readiness. And for example, young children learn best through hands-on exploration rather than abstract explanation. And by recognizing these stages, I can design experiences that support children's curiosity and help them move from concrete to symbolic thinking. Vygotsky emphasized that learning occurs within social context through interaction and language. His concept of zone of proximal development shows that children learn best when supported by adults or peers. This theory encouraged me to become a scaffolder of learning, guiding children just beyond their current abilities and encouraging collaboration. It reminds me that understanding children involves recognizing not only their individual abilities, but also their social and cultural background. And the early years learning frameworks provides guiding principles such as belonging, being, and becoming. It supports a historic view of children as individuals connected to family, culture, and community. This helped me see children not just as learners, but as active participants in shaping their worlds. The national quality standards complements this by defining quality expectations across 7 areas, including educational program, relationships, and health and safety. Together, the EYLF and NQS guide me to adopt reflective, inclusive, and ethical practice that prioritize children's well-being and voice. In conclusion, these approaches, theories, and frameworks collectively shape my image of children as capable, curious, and socially embedded. Loki's idea remind me of power of environment. Reggio Emilia inspire co-learning, and Piaget and Vygotsky help me understand development and social progresses. And the EYLF and QS ensured my practice aligned with Australia professional standards. As a future early childhood teacher, I will continue reflecting critically to connect theory to practice, because understanding children means continuously learning from them.